All right, YouTubers, welcome to the WIAA Playoffs Level 1. My name is Bob Rombach. I'm got to do a couple more things here to get Facebook up and running, and then we will be ready to go. Nick, why isn't it showing up on you on We Are Grantsburg here? There it is.
Welcome to R.W. Olson Field, named in honor of longtime Pirate coach Bob Olson. Tonight, the Grantsburg Pirates
All right, welcome to Grantsburg, everybody. It's the Grantsburg Pirates hosting the Cameron Comets. Here's some stuff from Pete while we get things settled up.
This is the Fall Officials Appreciation Week. Our thanks to these men who take their time to referee so that our boys can play football.
Where you go? There you go. Yes, thank you, officials. We've got a fun video to show you in just a second.
The Cameron Comets entire team. Shifting our gaze to the south end zone. Emerging, we see the entire Grantsburg Pirate football team. Grantsburg, Cameron, and the WIAA expect good sportsmanship by tonight's fans. It is important to keep your comments positive and in good taste. Thank you.
All right, so here we go. It is level 1 of the WIAA playoffs, and we are excited to bring it to you. Speaking of the officials' appreciation, take a look.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Bang!
Thank you.
I can remind you that the concession stand is...
Thank you from the Grantsburg Girls Cross Country team.
Thank you, officials!
Oh, yeah!
And now it's time for Friday Night Football.
Here we go, and camera looks a little pea soupy, but that's just the way it's going to be. Cameron and Grantsburg. Cameron, the number 8 seed. Grantsburg, the number 1 seed. About to get this one underway. Looks like Cameron is ready to receive. They've got a good quarterback, wide receiver duo. We'll be keeping our eyes on Tyson Lucas and Caden Anderson throughout the game. We hear their names a lot. Their top running back, Caden Gifford. And welcome to everybody watching on We Are Cameron as well. Excited to have you here too. And they take it at the 6. They want to throw it back. That would have been a forward pass, but it does make it a little more difficult to cover, and looks like Rombach and
number 30 Gifford on the return.
Somebody else got caught up in the line. Maybe Dom, number 13.
Near the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Dominic Spahn and Zach Rombach on the tackle. Ball out to the 30-yard line, and that's where we will start. Special shout out as we get going here. Cameron fans, Hope you have enjoyed this year with Sean Larson on We Are Cameron. He has been fantastic. Such a great person to work with, and he loves doing it, and you can probably tell that. 3 fullbacks, and they're going to shift simultaneously. They have to set for a sec, and they're going to try something funky out the gate here, and across the 35 to the 36 is the quarterback, Lucas. Well, not sure if Grantsburg was ready for that one. But it is going to be a gain of about 6.
Second down, 3.
Cameron all bunched together, same formation, and they do the same thing. Is this what they do? Somebody help me out in the comments. That time, nothing doing. Dropped at the 35, a loss on the play. Host of purple jerseys in there. Mark Seeger, one of them. So it's 3rd and long 4. First possession of the night. Crowd really into it. You can hear the kids from up here on the sideline, the players on the bench, and they're going to shift everybody. And it'll be a little bit of a counter, and there's nothing doing there. Looked like that was to Caden Gifford. A gain of a yard. Maybe not even a yard. Grantsburg defense up to the task so far. 4th and a couple yards here for the Comets. And Cameron's going to come out aggressive. They're going to go for it here. At least they're lining up to go for it. 4th and a long 2, maybe 3 for the Comets. Their first play was pretty good. They haven't moved it since. And the Comets move. The middle guy in that inchworm moving thing, I don't even know.
False start.
And so back it up 5, and that will change the mind of the coaching staff for Cameron. And they will come into punt formation here. Don Henkin, the head coach. And they're going to try something else a little different. They're going to line up 6 people to the far left and just trying lots of trickery. Man in motion all the way across. And looking, throwing, and it's incomplete. Cameron coming out and trying some crazy things here. And I give them credit. It's their first time back into the playoffs in a long time. They're going against the number 1 seed, coming out and shooting their shot, you know. Let's see. I'm looking for help in the comments. I'm looking on We Are Grantsburg, so let me switch over to We Are Cameron, because maybe you guys can help me out with that. Marsha Olson says, good luck, Pirates, from the Olsons. Andy Lozier says, good luck, go Lozier crew. Awesome. Hey, Andy. I'll switch over to We Are Cameron in just a second here. So the Pirates with a crack at it here. One-man split right, 2 to the short side. Berkman in shotgun. He's going to get man in motion. That's Trenton, and he is going to be tackled across the 30, gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards on first down.
Tackled by Ethan Gifford. Second down, 6.
I formation under center is Berkman. Fake, rolling left, little toss out to Levi. Levi's got a blocker ahead of him, and he will scamper into the end zone for a touchdown. Rombach had his guy driven into the end zone. Excellent start, a 4 and out, and then a 2-play drive for the Pirates. Take another look at that. Don't worry, the volleyball goes away in a second. There we go. And nice move at the end there by Levi Przinski, and Grantsburg has a 6-0 lead. Alex McCormick, good job by Trenton to handle that snap.
Alex McCormick boots it through for an extra point.
And Alex McCormick gets the extra point, and all of a sudden Grantsburg's up 7-0. 2 minutes and 43 seconds into the game. You know, you got to kind of try to keep the music a little quiet, because good old Mark Zuckerberg likes to take us off the air for playing 80s hair band music. So give me just a second here. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Well, Daddy hit the wrong button. Hold on. Hopefully everything's cool. Let's see. We don't want to launch it again. Oh, man. I'm going to have to rethink my setup here. All right. Yeah, looks like we're all right.
Tom Spahn tees the ball for the Pirates.
John Griffith on the We Are Grantsburg feed says, good luck, Comets. D. Hale saying, way to go, Pirates. Good start. Way to go, Pirates, says Kirby Lozier. Colleen Scheider says, good luck, Pirates. Yes, good to see you too, John. Thanks for joining us here. And here's a fumble. The ball is loose, and it's a race to get it. Now it's a race to tackle the running back, the deep man, Caden Gifford. Kind of just popped off his shoulder pads or his chest, and he was able to track it down, but bad field position here for the Comets. So Cameron's second crack at it, and yes, that is how they've been running every single play. They're going to follow that three-headed monster, Lucas, and he's got a nice run here, and he is down, and they are going to throw a flag on that. Two people now. That's going to be a horse collar on Grantsburg.
Horse collar, the call.
Okay. Now why are we stuck? Oh, I know why. Good grief, guys. Sorry. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty against Cameron.
1st and 10 for the Comets.
Lucas in the shotgun. Three men moving left behind the line of scrimmage. Lucas takes it. And not as good of a run, but a nice run anyway. Actually, that's Caden Anderson who's back there as the quarterback. Sorry, I didn't notice that before. So Caden Anderson back there. Now they're all bunched up right behind the line. 7 guys on the line of scrimmage, 3 right behind, and then the quarterback, Anderson. And he is stuffed by a host of purple jerseys. Caden Anderson. So, all right, so I don't see Tyson Lucas out there. I can't tell if he's over on the sideline. Tyson is a good quarterback who's played all year, as far as I could tell. I talked to Sean just a little bit before. And it is a fake counter. Marcus, and then it is going to be intercepted! Zach Rombach with the interception! Take another look at that one. Playing it pretty well there, Zach. Nice job by Marcus Michael to put initial pressure on, and Rombach takes it away. It's going to be 1st and 10 Grantsburg, 7:47 left to go. So Caden Anderson is usually the one who catches the ball, unless I've got the numbers wrong on this thing. No, number 2 is Caden Anderson. I see Lucas out there. He's a cornerback across from Marcus Michael. So here's stepping back, throwing down deep for Rombach, and Rombach catch, oh, and it comes free right when he hits the ground. Almost had a nice catch there down the field. Good effort, right on the money there for Berkman. Oh, he had it. He didn't have enough of it, and when he smacked the ground, it popped free. And Berkman will hand it off to Przinski. Przinski won the game ball last week against Ladysmith. This time on his first carry, he doesn't get much. Gain of maybe a yard on 2nd and 10. Not even quite a yard. So it'll be 3rd and a long 9 from the 40-yard line. Back to pass, Berkman, now he wants to carry. He's got one guy to beat, and he puts his shoulder down, and he's very close to first down. Actually, they're gonna mark him. Okay, the guy on this side is gonna, and he's already pointing first down. And the white hat also says first down, so a great run by Aaron Berkman. A first down was signaled. The chain gang hasn't moved yet. Oh, hold on now. He called a first down. I saw 2 officials call a first down, and now they're going to call for a measurement. That is an interesting thing. I've never seen them kind of do that before. This is a good time to play this again.
Take your mark. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Bang.
Thank you. Thank you from the Grantsburg girls cross country team.
We're going to interrupt it so you can see the measurement here. But thank you to our officials. And he stretches out, and it is going to be short. Nice camera work, Nicholas.
4th down 1 for the Pirates.
So 4th and short. The Pirates will certainly go for it here. But that was just odd that 2 officials said yes. The one on this side, he was right by this. Can you see the guy at the bottom with the square marker? Now that's an unofficial marker. The official ones are all the way across, as you could tell, as they brought it across. But it's interesting. Usually they would spot it where he was tackled or went out of bounds. They re-spotted it and then brought in the chain. So, you know, see if Grantsburg can come up with it here. It's going to be Johnson out of the shotgun, wildcat formation. 3 men split to the left, 1 to the right. That's Marcus Michael near us. And I think that's a Przinski in the backfield. Levi. It's going to be Trenton, and he is hit, but he spins free into Comets territory. Look out. He's got some room, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. What a nifty run there by Trenton Johnson, and Grantsburg adds to their lead. Unfortunately, the replay doesn't go back far enough. Let's see if it will. How far back will it go? 0. Great. Still learning. So here we go. Grantsburg up 13-0. 6:52 left to go in the first quarter, and the Pirates are rolling here early. Snap, spot kick is up and almost blocked. Boy, that was very close. Let's see, number 14, Devin Tasker. Man, if he might have jumped, leapt for it, Superman style, he might have had a chance at it. But as it is, Alex McCormick puts it through and makes it 14-0. That's off of the Rombach interception. And a 4-play drive. So Grantsburg's had a 2-play drive, and that was on 4th down there. So 6 plays and 14 points for the Pirates. Now, however this game ends up, if you're a Cameron fan, you've got to be super excited with the direction that this team is going. I mean, for many years, it wasn't like this, but they made their way back to the playoffs, and they've got good players, good coaching staff, and should be excited about it. And I'll tell you, for me personally, so my name is Bob. I own the We Are Network, and we have We Are Cameron. And I have had I mean, the people in Cameron have been so good to me and to the people that we get to announce. Sean loves Cameron. He told me not to tell you, but he's from Barron. And but he's loving working with you guys and calling your games. He absolutely loves it. And every time I go over there, man, you guys treat me so well. And let's see, dropped just across the 20. Good coverage that time for Grantsburg. You know, it started with John. It's gone to Dave and everybody, the IT staff, everybody from the top down. And couldn't be more excited and happy to work with you in Cameron. And all of the sponsors, too, in Cameron. Definitely appreciate you as well. So 1st and 10 for the Comets. A little more traditional this time. Now the quarterback is under center. He's going to give it to the fullback. I'm calling the fullback the middle guy. And that was Caden Gifford for a short gain.
2nd down, 8.
And a handoff to the second guy going through. A little trouble getting started, and he's dropped. Gain of a couple, so it'll be 3rd and medium for Cameron. They were in a similar situation earlier. It was about 4th and 2 or 3, and they were lining up to go for it, and then a false start backed them up, so they went into punt formation, ended up faking it. So I would expect that maybe tonight we'll see a lot of aggressiveness, maybe not aggression. Do those two words mean different things, Nick? All right, here we go. Back to pass, Tyler Lucas is looking, and he throws over the middle, and it is caught. Tyson Lucas, excuse me. And that was a nice rope right to the 45, and it was caught. So Cameron going back to more traditional offensive set and getting something done there. 1st and 10 now from the 45, still in their own territory. Lucas under center, man in motion, and now he goes back. Lucas is going to take the quarterback draw, but he is snuffed out right near the line of scrimmage. You got Brandon Lucas, you got Mark Seeger on the bottom of the pile, those big guys up front. 4:40 left to go in the first quarter. Grantsburg up 14-0. They've had 6 offensive plays. Single back, man in motion, left to right. Back to pass, Lucas. He's in some trouble, and he's brought down. That was Brandon Lucas again. Wait a second. There's no relation, is there? Brandon and Tyson? Did anybody check that? So a loss of 5 on the play. 3rd and a long 13. They're going to go for it here. Well, obviously, sorry, it's 3rd down. Nick, it's 3rd down. Back to pass, Lucas, rolling right, looking. Now he's going to speed up field. He's past the line of scrimmage, and he's dropped. Rombach and Przinski. So a gain of about 4 on that play, 4th and 9, and I see lots of subbing, and maybe they will punt this time. More traditional. You remember earlier they split out 6 guys way down here, kept 5 guys by the line of scrimmage, and then just to try to spread out the defense. And then they faked it. We'll see if this is traditionally, or if this is just going to be a punt. Trying to get them to jump. It is a punt, and it'll be a 1-2 hopper to Aaron Berkman. Berkman gets by the first guy. Looking, skitters by. He's still up. He's a good little runner, and he is down at the 35-yard line. So it'll be Grantsburg's 3rd crack at it with 3:01 left to go in the first quarter. We have a second. I'll take a look at the comments once again. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm too slow. I'll get back to that. 1st and 10, Pirates. Two men split left, two to the right. That's Silas Brzezinski in motion. He's going to carry. Bellies it out a little bit. Now he turns upfield and is smacked and dropped. Nice pickup on the play, 8 yards or so. Peggy Johnson's watching. Katie Peck says, let's go Pirates. D, let me know about my snafu there with the instant replay. Thanks, D. Sorry about that. Jeff Harmon says, go boys. D says, no score on your screen. Wait a second. Why does this keep popping on your on-screen scoreboard? I'll have to check that. I have the score up on my screen. Somebody let me know if you can't see the score. Trenton Johnson, and he'll fight forward for a first down. And it'll be 1st and 10, Grantsburg near half midfield. I'm already basketball mode. Julie Gifford says, so proud of you, Big Blue, for making it to the playoffs. Caden and Ethan Gifford, you are both so awesome. Yeah, that's exactly right, Julie. This is awesome. What a great step in the right direction. Maureen Helzer, hey, Maureen, says, let's go Pirates. And back to the action. 1st and 10, I formation behind Aaron Berkman. It's Brzezinski, the fullback, and it'll be a rollout for Berkman. Looking, pointing. He's got a couple guys, but he wants to run. He gets out of the first tackle and now bullies his way up the sideline. He's out of bounds. Delroy and Sharon Christensen watching the game. Love it. Julie Stromberg. Let's go Pirates. You can do it. Okay, D says the score is there now. Good. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Mo. Julie, Burdella, awesome. Hey, Burdella. 2nd and very short. I see Coach Dennis Hale talking to the side official, probably saying happy officials week here in the United States. Marcus Michael split far to the left. Ian Berkman slot left. It's Trenton as a quarterback. He wants to throw. He's got a guy. He's going down the right side to Rombach. Caught! Is he in? Touchdown! Zach Rombach having a game. What a beautiful throw from Trenton Johnson. Wow, we don't see Trenton throw from that as much. Come on, thing, play. Come on. Okay. This thing is just screwy. Great throw and catch, and what was that, about 50 yards for Rombach from Johnson, and Alex puts it through again. Will my replay work? Yeah. Here's that throw. Nice catch by Rombach, and he just stays up long enough to get into the end zone. Throws his hands up in the air. And Grantsburg rolling here, 21-0, a minute 38 left to go in the first quarter. That's Zach's 4th touchdown catch of the year. 3 of them have been 50-plus yards, which is just nuts. He's one of the tallest kids on the team. You kind of think maybe he'd be used around the goal line or in the red zone, but they've been chucking it up to him, and he's coming down with them. So see, he got that one. Trenton got the second one. Who got the first touchdown? Silent? Levi? Levi got the first one. $21-0, a minute 38 left to go in the first quarter. What a beautiful night. Spahn. Good kick. Boy, that went end over end to about the 7. And now nowhere else to go. That's Caden Gifford, 11 yards on the return. When I say beautiful night, I'm talking about the weather here, especially compared to last week. We all experienced that nastiness. At least there wasn't any precipitation, but it was very cold and somewhat windy. Tonight, no wind. It's got to be about 50 degrees out. Absolutely perfect to play football on a Friday night. So Comets will come out again. They've struggled. They've gotten a couple first downs going back to this traditional formation. This is a little jet sweep on the right side, tripped up and taken down. Damian Bell on the carry. There you go, Aaron Berkman on the stop, 2nd and 7.
Second down.
Called 2nd and 6. One man split to the left, one to the right now for Cameron. 2 wingbacks, one in motion. It's going to be a reverse or some kind of counter play. And staying home and making the play is Mark Seeger. Also, Levi Przinski in on the tackle. Very good job by Mark Seeger. Just stand his guy up and not chase the action away. Stayed home on that counter and made the play. A loss on the player, or maybe back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 for the Comets. Passing formation here. 1 man in the backfield. 2 men split to the right. Quick count. Throw it. No. Flushed left. Lucas looking, trying to get to the first down. He's got it. Out of bounds. Nice little scramble there by Tyson. Show that one again. Good awareness. Nobody there. He wanted to go right, but it was stuffed up, and he just saw where he needed to get to, and he runs out of bounds. First down, Cameron. 20 seconds left to go, and the clock stops as the runner went out of bounds and was kind enough to stop before our track. I don't like people walking on that track with cleats. So very conscientious. He's under center now. He's going to hand it off to the halfback. And up ahead for a yard or 2 is Caden Gifford. Interior of the line there again, along with Aaron Berkman. Gain of 3. And that is the quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, Grantsburg leads 21-0. And it's a good opportunity to say thank you to all of our awesome sponsors. And here's one from Northwood Tech. All right, back at it we are. And again, thank you to everybody watching. I'm going to just monitor this because we've got copyrighted. Let's see, what do we have? What was the question? We are rooting for Cameron from Texas. I love that you said rooting. Can we see this from YouTube? Yeah, I think there's, Nick replied to you, but did I put in the pinned comment, or did I take that off? You can definitely see it. Here, I'll see if I can share it again. Oh, that's not going to be the right one. Hold on. All right, how do you even find it? I'm new to streaming to YouTube, so I'll try to find it at halftime and put it up there. Looks like some people found it. Let's see. Yeah, we got about 19 people watching on that, and we've got 150-ish here on Facebook. All right, start of the second quarter, 2nd and a long 6. Second guy through, and nothing doing for the Comets on that one. And Levi Przinski makes the tackle, comes up and yells, "Let's go!" Gain of a yard, 3rd and 5. Got to pod that up, sorry. 3rd and a long 5 for Cameron. They've struggled on 3rd down. Lucas under center, 2 men to the left, one's more of a wing, 1 in close on the right. Now he's in motion, making it trips to the left. Rolling left is Lucas, looking for some room, nothing doing, and it's a sack. And that'll be Brandon Lucas. I'm not sure if he'll get a sack on that or just a tackle for loss.
4th down.
I don't know how
5.
they determined that. That was a quarterback. I think he was going to run, but I think he was also going to pass earlier in the play, so I don't know. Give him a sack. Sack, tackle for loss, tackle. Give him all the stats. 4th and 6. And I have to see the number here. Oh, for me anyway. Here's the punt, and he gets away. That's a much nicer punt, driving Aaron Berkman back to about his own 22. He's got a little seam, and he puts his head down, spins his way forward to about the 40 to the 39-yard line. Nice return for Aaron, and the quarterback will now get up and get the play from his coach. 1st and 10, Grantsburg, 10:29 left to go, 21-0. Pirates have scored on every possession. Berkman under center, I formation. The Przinski brothers behind him. He'll give it to Levi. Levi, the first guy through. He's got some room. He's across the 50 now. And he's got more room on the sideline. Cuts back. Look at him go to the 20. 10. Cuts back one more time and dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Levi Przinski has a 61-yard touchdown run, and Grantsburg leads 27-0. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I do that every time, you guys. I bet you can still hear it, too. All right. And again. Oh, I'm such a noob. Snap, spot, kick is up. And that one missed, I think, wide. No, I'm just kidding. He got it. 28-0, the score, 10:15 left to go. Everything coming up purple here tonight for the Grantsburg Pirates. They are the number 1 seed in this section. I got to turn that down. Pull something up here real quick. So here are the brackets. Oops. Oh, nuts. I am better at this than what I'm showing tonight. I'm nervous. There we go. Hit OK this time. There we go. So there's the playoff bracket. Grantsburg, the number 1 seed. And then Cameron, the number 8. Winner of this one plays Crandon or Unity. I don't even know where Crandon is. And then on the bottom half, we got Ladysmith and Cadott and Cumberland and Stratford. Stratford, they've been ranked all year. So that is the bracket situation in northwest Wisconsin. Dom Spahn ready to kick it off from the 40. Grantsburg got off to a fast start last week against Ladysmith, but they look a lot cleaner tonight against Cameron. Driven back to the 6-yard line across the 10. And spun and dropped at about the 19, and a late flag. Nice throw by the official right on it. Not sure what they're going to get here. Usually a flag is against the receiving team, and yeah, he is pointing Cameron direction. Illegal block in the back on Cameron, so that'll be a 10-yard penalty or half the distance to the goal from, I think. Yeah, that's a 10-yard penalty. So I think Cameron will be starting at their own 10-yard line. 10:08 left to go in the first half. Oh, are you looking it up? Oh, that's Crandon? Oh, they had to travel. They're 4 hours away from here. Wow, that's a long way to go to get to Unity. Cameron's what, about an hour and 15 minutes to Grantsburg? Not too bad. They shift. They're using that formation again. Anderson's the quarterback. He wants to run behind it. Now he cuts back, and he's got some room up the middle. And he is finally brought down. Rombach, as a safety, brought him down, but a first down, gain of 15. So the penalty is gobbled back up, and the gain of 5 from the original spot. And somebody coming out looks a little bit hurt, dinged up for Grantsburg. Is that Glonick? Oh, look. Anderson tripped up and then stopped at the line of scrimmage. Coming out for Grantsburg was Brady Burton. Oh, yeah. Brady Burton came out kind of holding his, like the shoulder pads, the chest protecting part. So hopefully it's just an equipment issue. See Renee's working on him right now. Maybe it looks like stinger action down there from Renee. Don't want to speculate, but I guess I just did. Handoff, spinning through, but not gaining too much, and then rolling him gently backwards was Johnson. Damian Bell carrying the ball. He's the second leading rusher for Cameron. Third and a long 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to pass, just evading Trenton. Now he's going to flip one forward. That's enough for a first down. Knocked out of bounds by Silas Brzezinski and Aaron Berkman. Completed to Luke Salm. That was nice. Drew up the defense, and then just nice touch pass to Salm. And Cameron with something going here. Couple first downs on this drive. 8:24 left to go in the first half. 28-0. Grantsburg leads. Cameron moving it. This drive started at their 10. Man in motion left, right. He's going to give it to the tailback. Nothing there. That's is that Caden Gifford on the carry? Yes, it was. Colton Lozier with the tackle. 2nd and 9.
2nd down 9.
Single back, 2 wide receivers to the right, a tight end to the left, and a wing back, and that's going to be a false start on Cameron.
False start the call against the Comets.
Looking at the comments again, Andy Helzer says, "We love Zach Rombach." Hey, Andy. Maureen, let's go Rombach. Zach. The Helzer's taking over the comments. I saw comments. All right, trips to the right now and rolling right the short side of the field. Lucas, he is blasted when he gets hit, and it is going to be knocked away. Brzezinski almost had a chance at that, had his hand on it. It was intended for Brady Quinn, knocked away, incomplete.
Flag on the play.
And what is the flag going to be? It's going to be against Cameron.
Holding the call against the Comets.
Holding on the Comets. And taking a look at Adam Hale, looks like he's going to decline it. And yes, he did decline. It's going to be 3rd and 15 here. I think 3rd and 15. They haven't changed it yet, of course. 3rd and a long 14, I guess, officially. 7:25 left to go in the half. Passing situation again here for Comets. It's been hit or miss for Cameron through the air. Lucas, straight drop this time. Good protection, looking, and it's complete potentially, but it's short. And they're going to say it's complete. Caden Anderson gets it. Gain of about 9 there on 3rd and 15. Gives Cameron a chance to run more plays
4th down 6.
in their playbook here. 4th and 6. It's manageable, but here comes the punt unit. Don't fall for it. They fake punted on their first drive at about the 20, 25. Grantsburg turned them over on downs. So the Pirates will be aware. Fourth and we'll call it 4th and 5 for Cameron. Snap, and they are going to fake it. Little slant is incomplete. It would have. There were 3 Pirates around to take him down. But you can't blame Cameron for trying something. They're down 4 touchdowns here in the first round of the playoffs. They're the 8 seed. Grantsburg the 1 seed. In fact, Cameron, their overall record 4-5. They did have a winning record in the conference 4-3. So they qualify for the playoffs that way. So Grantsburg coming back to the line of scrimmage. They have scored on each possession so far. Berkman in the shotgun with Brzezinski behind him, back to pass. Faking to Michael. He goes deep down the field to Marcus, and it is caught! Marcus Michael into the end zone! And what a great throw by Aaron, and great concentration and hands by Marcus. Just a stop and go, great fake, and then over the top, dropping it in the basket, and Marcus into the end zone for a touchdown. In Grantsburg all over Cameron here. It's 34-0. Alex McCormick looking to make it 35. Norman Jensen's snap, Trenton Johnson's spot, and Alex McCormick's kick were flawless, and Grantsburg leads now 35-0 with 6:26 left to go in the first half. Penny Bistrom says, nice run. Let's see. Adriana says, woohoo. Crandon is east of Rhineland. Thank you, Jeremy. East of Rhineland, a 4-hour drive. That's right. Pence Susan says, it stinks that it's not on YouTube, but it is. It is. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I clicked something today to make it so you can't put links in the comments because we've gotten so many scammers. So I think I sabotaged myself a little bit with that. I'll find it for you and I'll get it up here during halftime. I don't want to, that's what happened last time. I started typing and then I hit a hotkey and then I put it on the instant replay. So I'm just going to wait until halftime. All right, and we'll get that up there. Or you can go to YouTube, search We Are Grantsburg, and you should find it. Is it on there? It's in the comments too, Nick? Oh, it's on YouTube? Yeah. Okay, you found it. How'd you find it? Search We Are Grantsburg on YouTube. So you can do that. I'll find a direct link here pretty soon. Here's the kick. And it is going to be a touchback for Dom Spahn.
Through the end zone.
Grantsburg playing very well here tonight. If you're interested in the Unity game, that's who Grantsburg would play next, or who the winner of this one plays the winner of that one next. That is on We Are Unity. That one is not on YouTube. Get an update for us here in a second. Handoff up the middle, nice move, and some room here. Anderson, and there's 2 flags it looked like that came in.
Flags on the play.
Came in, Mark Seeger, I think, was taken down.
Holding
It's going to be holding on Cameron. All right, we'll take a look here. It's 15-8, it looks like, in Unity. Is that an 8, do you think? Is it 0? Oh, okay, 15-0 in Unity. So a penalty backs the Comets up 10 and from the spot of the foul. So it's going to be, actually they're just going to say from the line of scrimmage. So first and 20, boom, and driven down. Is that Trenton Johnson? Of course it is. Trenton has won the hit stick 3 weeks in a row. I talked to Adam Hale, the head coach for Grantsburg, earlier in the week. He's like, yeah, he got it again. I challenged all the boys that maybe somebody else could get it this week. But that time, Trenton makes his claim for it. Somewhat likely that second teamers will get in here in the second half. So you gotta pad your resume here, defensive guys. And a loss on the play of about 5, a host of purple jerseys back there. Levi Brzezinski jumping around. Aaron Berkman got in on it as well. Third and long, 3rd and 22. So we'll see if they come out throwing here, if they go conservative. From what I've seen tonight, they will not go conservative. They're punching. See if they can land one here. Rolling right in the end zone, throwing, and it is caught, but he's down.
Lucas's pass
Lucas
completed to Damian Bell.
They've hooked up a couple of times, but they're going to be well short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 11. Ball is at the 19-yard line. They need to get to the 30. Call it the 18 maybe. They've tried faking it twice. They've been unsuccessful twice. This is very deep in their own territory. But again, Grantsburg has scored on every possession. But you might just want to go to your regular offense if you're going to fake it. So he does kick it away. It's going to bounce at about the 50. And Aaron is going to get tackled at about the 50. Nice job there by Damian Bell.
8-yard return, tackle by Damian Bell.
So I see Jordan Gaffney set to come into the game. Levi Brzezinski changing his shoe or something? Yeah, he's changing his shoe or tying his shoe. See if Grantsburg stays airborne here. If they go on the ground, I'm guessing with Jordan in there, they might give him a shot at a carry. Looks like Cameron's going to send an extra guy. And Jordan, he's dancing and he's caught up, and he is going to lose a yard.
By number 77, Vincent Gagner.
Gagner?
Second down, 12.
Vincent Gagner on the stop, 2nd and long here for Grantsburg. Back into the game, Levi Brzezinski. I formation for Grantsburg. We've seen Aaron kind of fake a pitch and roll out on this one. Let's see if that happens again or if they hand it off. They do hand it off. It's Levi Brzezinski. He scored on this play earlier. Keeps his feet still churning into Cameron territory, and it takes a host of them to bring him down inside the 45 to the 44.
On that play by Caden Gifford. 3rd down, 4.
So 3rd down here for the Pirates. 3:09 left to go in the first half. Three men split to the left and a running back. 1 man split to the right. That's Marcus, who caught that last touchdown. Rolling left, though, Aaron Berkman. He decides to tuck and run, and he's got a first down. Puts his shoulder down, but putting his shoulder down more was Luke Salm, and he won that contest. But a big hit, a first down for Aaron Berkman. He has never shied away from it. He's a $150, but he is one of the hardest hitters. Aaron Berkman is. That time Salm was up to the task. That was a fun little hit. 2.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Clock runs. Rombach split left. Johnson split right. One tight end on the right. I formation. And it will go to Silas. Silas puts a foot in the ground and fires upfield. And he's close to a first down. Silas got a lot of carries against Ladysmith. Not as many here tonight. Grantsburg hasn't run a lot of plays tonight, really. Minute 57. Same formation, Johnson right, Rombach left, I formation behind Berkman. It's the Silas brothers, or the Brzezinski brothers, and Silas gets it. Yeah, see, I knew what was going to happen. And he stumbles past the first down and close to the 20-yard line. He'll be, to the 15-yard line, to the 16 is where they'll spot it. Another first down with a minute and a half. Now Grantsburg's not going, full hurry up here, but they wouldn't mind putting another one in, give a little more cushion on the 35-point deal. The running clock after a 35-point lead. Back to pass, of course, into the end zone, and it's nearly intercepted. Intended for Trenton Johnson. Tyson Lucas broke it up.
Second down, 10.
Really nice crowd on hand here. It's not as big as it was homecoming night, but that's to be expected. A beautiful night to come out and watch some playoff football. The Cameron side full. Their fans showing up. And it's a fake. It's going to be a quarterback draw. Aaron Berkman, he puts a stiff arm on a guy, and he leaps into the end zone for the touchdown.
Jumps across for a Pirate touchdown.
Another touchdown for the Pirates. And Grantsburg has scored on 6 possessions. Great night here for Grantsburg to send, not only win the game, but maybe send a message to those other teams in the bracket that they're ready to make a run here in the playoffs. Minute 2 left to go. Grantsburg up 42 to nothing. Alex McCormick, 6 for 6. I gotta mute this, but fun song. So coming up at halftime, we are going to have the initials game. So if you want to play, you got to get on the We Are Grantsburg Facebook stream, and we're going to play the initials game. So I'll give you a set of initials. In fact, if you've been paying attention to the ticker on the bottom, you'll already know that the initials are ST. So I'm going to give you a series of clues, and then the first person to tell me the correct answer that has the initials ST, can be a person, place, thing, concept, whatever. You will win a special prize. So get ready for that. It's got to be on the We Are Grantsburg live stream, Facebook live stream, I should say. Because we're streaming this to We Are Cameron and to YouTube as well. Here's the kick by Spahn. It's another good one, and it's another touchback for Dominic Spahn. And with a minute 2 left to go in the second quarter, I finally realized that I had the first quarter up on the scoreboard and switched it. How's that? So Cameron will start at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 with a minute 2 left to go. Rolling left and now carrying it. Enough for a first down and a nice run that time. Caden Gifford.
Tackle by Brzezinski and Berkman. Good for a Comets first down.
First and 10, Cameron. 40 seconds left to go, and the clock is running. They're going to sweep outside this way. Aaron Berkman and Levi Brzezinski combine on the tackle, and a whistle. It's going to be a timeout called by Cameron with 30 seconds left to go. That gives us a chance to say thank you to one of our awesome sponsors, Burnett Medical Center.
Do you have difficulty sleeping, severe sore throats, or constant snoring? It may be time for you to visit Burnett Medical Center's ear, nose, and throat specialist, Dr. Frojmovich. He works with adults and children to diagnose and treat various conditions of the ear, nose, throat, and related structures of the head and neck. Conditions range from reoccurring ear infections to difficulty breathing and sleeping. Sign up for a better tomorrow with a treatment plan that works for you and your health.
All right. So glad you joined us here tonight. Grantsburg doing what they want here. They played great all three phases, actually. One of the things they were struggling with early in the season was kickoff coverage. And they seem to have tightened that up a little bit. Grantsburg puts 4 guys across the 40-yard line. Back to pass. Lucas rolling right in some trouble. He gets free. Now he's going to throw it down the sideline, and he is knocked out of bounds, but he had stepped out of bounds in Grantsburg territory. I think that's the first time they've been in Grantsburg territory. So a little something going here for Cameron with 20 seconds left to go. We've seen Lucas keep the play alive with his feet a few times, and that's the second time we've seen him hit somebody along the sideline. Back to pass again. Grantsburg brings extra players. He's working his way through, and that's a block in the back, but it blocks him right into the quarterback, and that's going to do it for the half. Take another look at this one. That was Levi Brzezinski on the. Look at him just kind of knife his way through, and then he pushes him right into the quarterback. Grantsburg with an amazing first half as they head up to the locker room. Gives us a chance to say thank you one more time to Northwood Tech.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Who wants to play the initials game? I do. Nick does. Nick always gets mad at me for if I don't play it, if I have something else planned. My goodness. All right, so let's see. Let's look at some of the comments before we get to the game. Well, there's been yeah, all right. Patsy says, way to go, Grantsburg. D, wow, great job, Pirates. Yeah, you're right. Pence Susan says she's been trying. Maybe that's, let's see, YouTube. Okay, everybody's trying to help get her on. All right, so D says, thanks for streaming, Bob, and to all the sponsors, much appreciated. Thanks, D. Thank you. All right, let's play some initials game. Actually, since I said I would do it, I better follow through here. I'm going to check, and let's see, it's still 15-0 in Unity. YouTube. They don't let you, on YouTube, they don't let you name your YouTube. At least I can't figure out how to do it, so. Okay, right there. Okay, here it is. Let's see if this helps. And I might not be able to. Let's see. Will it let me do that? All right, I just posted it, Pence, so you should be able to follow that, assuming that Yeah, I'll pin it to the top, you guys. So if you're interested in the YouTube live stream of the deal, looks like we've got. I don't even know how to. We've got a few people watching on YouTube. Yeah, 27 people right now. So, all right. So let's play the initials game. ST. If you're not sure how it goes, just hang on. You'll get it. I'm going to give you a series of clues, hints, whatever. They start kind of obscure and they get easier. So I'm going to watch. I'm watching the comments. The last thing I see is Kim Wheeler says, "Good job, boys." Well, actually, the last thing I see is my post about the YouTube. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. And here we go. Clue number 1 of ST. Carried the Olympic torch in 2010. Carried the Olympic torch in 2010. Clue number 2, has had a Las Vegas residency. Has had a Las Vegas residency. Clue number 3, rose to superstar status after a 1995 release. Rose to superstar status after a 1995 release. Oh, Rachel McNally! What clue did you get it after? Shania Twain is correct. You must have gotten it after clue number 2. That's nuts. Clue number 4 was born Eileen Edwards. It reminds me of a joke. You know that joke, Nick? What do you call a lady with one arm and one leg? Eileen. Where are you going? Okay. The 5th clue was, has sold over 100 million records. And clue number 6 was, any man of mine, you're still the one. And man, I feel like a woman. Were all hits for this Canadian country pop star. Now you get it, right? Okay. Celine Dion. Yeah, Rachel, you got it after the second clue. That's awesome. No, it's not Celine Dion. That's CD. That might have been a good guess if we were doing CD, but we've got ST. Yikes. All right. Here's the second card of ST. Clue number 1, started in the 1890s. Started in the 1890s. Clue number 2, a city in Arkansas is considered the birthplace. A city in Arkansas is considered the birthplace. Clue number 3 of ST, occurs in warm climates. Occurs in warm climates. Clue number 4, commonly starts in February. Commonly starts in February. Clue number 5. Oh, wait, here we go. Shirley Temple from Karen Deteen. No, not Shirley Temple. Good guess. Pence, we are rooting for you from Crockett, Texas. That's awesome. Is that Susan Pence? Julian Pence? Yeah, awesome. Let's see, where am I? Clue number 5, connected to cactus and grapefruit. Connected to cactus and grapefruit. And clue number 6, seasonal exhibition baseball. Seasonal exhibition baseball. And Eric Bergman chimes in with spring training, and that is correct. Ding, ding, ding. All right. Major award going to be announced here for whoever wins, and if it's a tie, you'll have to split it somehow. Kim a little bit later. Yeah, Kim and Jennifer Elfson, they got it right, but I was just a little behind where I see Eric Bergman. Okay, here we go. We got a lot of time left, you guys. Look at this. All right, ST. Clue number 1, connected to Indiana. Connected to Indiana. Clue number 2, its logo is red and black. Its logo is red and black. Hold on.
Grantsburg is qualified for the North American Cow Pie Tossing Competition to be held in Vancouver, British Columbia. Dagny is sponsored by 4 Cubs Farms, where she does all her training.
I don't know if you could catch all that. He always does some fun stuff. All right, let me recap. Connected to Indiana, its logo is red and black. Clue number 3, helped energize the sales of a particular breakfast food brand. Helped energize the sales of a particular breakfast food brand. Clue number 4, connected to the 1980s. Connected to the 1980s. Clue number 5, features 11. Features 11. I bet somebody gets it after that for sure. Clue number 6, the Upside Down is a big part of this Netflix science fiction series. The Upside Down is a big part of this Netflix science fiction series. All right, it's a race now. Who's going to get it? Still waiting. Somebody's probably put it in there and I just haven't seen it yet. Eric Bergman talking about the knockoff on... No, he's got it. Stranger Things is the actual name. Stranger Things. Brett Yantz goes Stranger Things. Yeah, look at it all coming. Christy Moravitz. Now, on a technicality, I mean, Eric, do you actually think the name of the show is Strange Things? Davey Chell said Star Trek. Sorry, Davey. Who else we got? Mike Jensen. What's the Unity score? Mike, we're playing a game here. It's 15-0. Unity's on top. Yeah, 15-0. Unity is up. All right, we've only got a few minutes left to go. Let's pull out another one here. Okay. 5 minutes left. Let's go. Autocorrect. Winky face. All right, here we go. Let's get another one in here. Eric's got 2, and he's in the lead. ST. Clue number 1. There are public and private ones. There are public and private ones. Clue number 2, could be seen in Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Could be seen in Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Clue number 3, Vector's Fortress in Despicable Me featured one. Vector's Fortress in Despicable Me featured one. Clue number 4, most often connected to glass. Most often connected to glass. Clue number 5, involves investors. Involves investors. Dawn Scheidt, she says Shark Tank. And she is correct. Shark Tank. Clue number 6 is Mark Cuban is one of the stars who has been featured on this reality TV show. Dawn Scheidt coming in. All right. All right. A little over 3 minutes left to go. You guys, hopefully you're having fun. Oh, Robin got that one. All right, good job, Robin. You know, I know a lot of people team up on this and say, "Hey, this is it. Type." All right, good job, Robin. Hey, Kevin Larson. What's up? All right, let's do another one. Clue number 1 for ST. Often seen next to kids at restaurants. Often seen next to kids at restaurants. Clue number 2 was the U.S. ambassador to Ghana and Czechoslovakia. Was the U.S. ambassador to Ghana and Czechoslovakia. Clue number 3, died in 2014. Died in 2014. ST. Clue number 4, known for curls. Known for curls. Clue number 5, on the good ship Lollipop. On the good ship Lollipop. D. Hale. D. Hale asks, Shirley Temple? And the answer is yes. Christy says Shirker Temple. That's incorrect. Lana says Shirley Temple. That's correct. But D gets it in under the wire. Christy. All right. Karen. All right. Awesome. Good job. Everybody got it right. But it was D. D got it first. Dee's husband coaching, Dee's son coaching. All right, minute and a half left. The last clue there was a non-alcoholic drink made with ginger ale and grenadine and garnished with a maraschino cherry. All right, we're going to go rapid fire here as Grantsburg has come out and is starting to warm up. Minute left to go on the halftime clock, and then they'll put another 3 minutes up for the two teams to finish up their warm-ups. I see Brock getting warmed up, taking some snaps on the sideline. There's the Cameron crowd on hand. I'm sure a lot of them have made their way over to the concession stand here. It's pretty full over there during the game. All right, let's do a real quick one. We got about 30 seconds-ish left. So I'm going to go rapid fire. I won't repeat the clue. Okay, here we go. ST. Clue number 1, born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Clue number 2, known for Captain Courageous in Boys Town. Clue number 3, won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor. Clue number 4, was linked to Katharine Hepburn. Clue number 5, was a big part of Hollywood's golden age. Pause for a second. And the final clue, clue number 6 of ST. He died in 1967 after completing his final film, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? And Patsy Wenthy, followed closely by Christy Moravitz. Spencer Tracy is correct. Karen Deteen says Sydney... I think you mean Sidney Poitier. Good guess, but no, that's actually a really good guess, but no, that's not correct. It is Spencer Tracy. Good job, Patsy. Cameron's still kind of huddled together, talking things over. We can get through one more. Ooh, this one's near and dear to all of our hearts. Here we go. That was sarcasm. Here we go. Clue number 1. Dates back to the ancient Egyptians. Clue number 2, it's collected. Clue number 3, has sometimes been avoided online. Clue number 4, almost always is a percentage. Clue number 5, connected to goods and services. And clue number 6, it is money paid to a governing body from the consumer at the point of purchase. And before I could even get that fully out of the mouth, I assume Robin Watt maybe helped again, or Dawn, who got this one? State tax is correct. Great job, everybody. Eric Bergman got it. Rachel, Christy, all the usual suspects. Good job, everybody. Eric Bergman, I think. Oh no, Eric and Robin / everybody got sales tax. Look at all you guys. So Eric and, where'd we go? Dawn. You guys are going to have to split an autographed, a signed / autographed by Leo, an air guitar by Leo Chanel. You got to fight about it amongst yourselves. Let me know what you come up with, and we'll make arrangements. But good job, everybody. Thank you for participating. Hope you had a lot of fun. Grantsburg's having a lot of fun. They are up 42-0. And one last chance to say thank you to Burnett Medical Center before we get the second half underway.
Do you have difficulty sleeping, severe sore throats, or constant snoring? It may be time for you to visit Burnett Medical Center's ear, nose, and throat specialist, Dr. Frojmovich. He works with adults and children to diagnose and treat various conditions of the ear, nose, throat, and related structures of the head and neck. Conditions range from reoccurring ear infections to difficulty breathing and sleeping. Sign up for a better tomorrow with a treatment plan that works for you and your health.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Third quarter about to get underway. Thank you to all of our awesome sponsors. We can't do this without them, and I know, tonight's not so bad, but I know when it gets kind of cruddy out, or maybe the game is too far away. D watches every game from Worthington, so sometimes you just can't physically make it out here. So if you are enjoying it, please let the sponsors know. And Penny Bistrom asks, when was the last year that Cameron and Grantsburg were in the same conference? And Davey said he believes it was 2019. It's got to be 2018, 2019, somewhere in there. You guys have an amazing complex over there. Football field, holy smokes. So Cameron will get a chance to show off their kicker here. Is Tyson Lucas. They're looking like maybe they're going to set up for an onside, and they do. And it is fallen on by Marcus Michael. Grantsburg ready for it. They had kind of all the hands guys up front. So the Pirates will start in good field position at their own 48-yard line. 1st and 10 as we get the second half underway. And already we see several subs, not all, and Brock Matheny is the quarterback for the Pirates. See Dane Lozier out there. Dominic Spahn is one of the wide receivers. So is Alex Peterson. Zach Rombach, I think, is still on the far side. Ours aren't as good as they used to be. I think that's him. Matheny will hand it off to Ian Berkman. Ian chugging away forward, and he gains a yard, not quite to the 50. So Brock Matheny, a freshman for the Grantsburg Pirates. He transferred in from Washington State. Him and his twin brother, Caden. Caden's 6'6", 6'7"? Sorry. Second and long for Grantsburg. So a great addition to the community, the Matheny boys. He handles a tough snap. He's going to throw it off to the left, and Alex Peterson gets popped after missing the pass. So 3rd and long for Grantsburg. It looks like somebody's got to tie his shoe. Who's tying his shoe back there? It's Alex Peterson, who just got hit on that little flare out here to the flat. 2 men split to the right. It's Spahn and Peterson. Rombach split to the left. Dane Lozier is the wing back. And back to pass is Matheny. He's throwing right, and it is caught, but
Brock Matheny's pass.
He is out of bounds. So it's 4th and long. So Dom Spahn catches it.
4th down, 6.
And Grantsburg will bring out the punt team on 4th and 6. Of course, up 42-0. This is running clock. 12-minute quarters, so this game should be over in about half an hour, I'd say. If Cameron does score and gets under 35 in the 3rd quarter, there'll be I think it goes back to regular timing rules. Trenton boots one away, driving him back. Nice punt. It's going to check up inside the 5, and Norman does get down there and stop it. He had one. He almost got it earlier. This actually against Ladysmith, he almost downed it at the 1. That time Norman downed it at the 5. I mean, he's the center. And he was the first one down there. Of course, he is uncovered, so he has a kind of a head start on everyone, except for the outside guys. So he first touched it, and I was kind of concerned that since he had kind of brought it into the end zone, he tried to get down. He ended up in the end zone with the ball, but since he touched it at the 4, that's where it's going to be downed. That might be a high school rule. But a good punt by Trenton Johnson and backed way up now, Cameron. It's going to be a sweep off to the left, a little bit of room there. Some breathing room now for Cameron.
Around the right side. Tackled by Colton Lozier.
So we saw a lot of subs on offense, not as many on defense, and now it looks like they're going to start putting them in from time to time. Back to pass. Going deep down the left side. Ian Berkman is there, but he's mossed! What a catch, and he's gone! Zach Rombach may have an angle. Is he going to run out of room? Oh, he tackled him! Rombach tackled him at the 1.
Pass complete to Anderson.
Oh, they're going to give him the touchdown. Rombach can't believe it, but they're going to give him the touchdown.
96-yard touchdown.
96-yard touchdown. I think I saved the replay. Let's see. You might be able to see at the very end here. Did he get him down? Nice effort by Zach. Oh, I think he was in. I think he did get the ball on the line. Regardless, great play there for Cameron getting on the board. Oh, I've got the scoreboard all messed up now. And they will kick the extra point. And it's a fake. He's under duress. Throw is incomplete, broken up. Broken up.
Pass intended for Quinn, broken up.
By Jaden Brown, I think that was. Is that Jaden Brown? Yeah. The score remains 42-6. I guess we're in the 30th quarter. What in the world, Robert? All right, and the clock does stop with 6:31 left to go. So we've seen a lot of fakes, special team fakes from Cameron. And I get it. I sometimes think it's just easier to line up in your traditional, offensive formation. I'm not second guessing. I mean, fake punt, fake kick can really catch them off guard, but and they're fun, and it's great that they're having fun. That was a 96-yarder, by the way, and let me see again. Let's watch it again because I goofed and I didn't get the number. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, so that was that was Caden Anderson. Not too surprising because he is the leading receiver for the leading receiver for Cameron and in the conference. Had to reset the clock to 7 minutes and 16 seconds on the scoring play. And it's an onside kick. It's caught by one of the front guys. Who was it? It was, oh, nice. 85. That was Reese Jensen. Nice job, Reese. It's funny because Zach's mom and Isaac Rombach were talking about how Zach does not look fast, but he is one of the fastest kids in the school. And he was able to gain ground and almost get that tackle. He needed one more yard. A good effort. Matheny, and he will hand it off to Gaffney. Gaffney's got a little bit of room. He cuts it up, and he spins. He's close to a first down. And nuts. There's an injury for Cameron. Come on, buddy. That is Logan Crawford on the ground, and Renee is out to attend to him. And he can't get up. Ah, dang it. And the Cameron trainers are going to come over. All right. So a little bit of a break here. Unfortunately, an injury on the field. Grantsburg up 42-6. They have the ball at the 41-yard line, and the young man gets up. We're thankful for that. Logan Crawford's going to make his way across the field. Looks like the coach, a trainer, and is that his mom that came out also? Kind of looked like maybe. I could definitely be wrong, but she doesn't have any blue on or anything official looking, so. 1st and 10, Grantsburg after the nice pickup there by Jordan Gaffney. Now it's Dane Lozier as the fullback and Ian Berkman the tailback. 2 wide receivers, and it's going to go to Dane, and Dane is met with hostility. Let's see, Vincent Gogner was the first to get to him. I also saw number 80. Now, what? Must be 85 then. I thought it was 86. Matthew Pond. Let me see if I can get a better look at that. It's 86, and he's unfortunately not listed on that one. Let me see. Not listed on that one. I have 3 different options here. 86. Darn it. Nope, no, not listed in a flag before the snap. That'll be a false start on Grantsburg.
False start call against the Pirates.
So Matheny brings the play out to the troops. 2nd and 15 after the false start. Clock is running, so under 5 minutes to go now. Good time for these younger guys to get some playoff experience under the Friday night lights. It's going to be a handoff, and it's Ian Berkman getting close to the penalty yardage back. It'll be 3rd and 11.
Tackled by old number 86.
Hopefully everybody has fun plans, outdoor plans tomorrow. I know I'm looking forward to meeting up with some old friends, watch a River Falls football game. I've never been to a River Falls. They're the Falcons, right, Nick? River Falls Falcons. So I'll be down there. Just some WIAA football. Matheny in the shotgun. He wants to throw. Going deep down the left side, looking for Spahn. Spahn couldn't quite come up with it. Some hand fighting, but good sportsmanship over there as Spahn and Lucas were kind of tied up. And what are we going to do? We're going to have a timeout. Timeout called by Cameron. They're going to set up their punt return. So 3 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. The clock will stop. '86 is Julian Pence. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Where do I have him listed? Oh, I have him listed as 78. Must have changed numbers at some point. Julian Pence. 86. Yep, he was in on that tackle, wasn't he? Thank you, Missy. D wants to know about the Unity game. That's a good thing to talk about. Is this live with 1:10 left to go. It is 15-0 still, Unity on top. Left to go in the third quarter. Oh, just kidding. What is happening here? Okay, it just updated. Sorry, everybody. Looks like they're just getting the what is that? It's got to be the fourth quarter. They're just getting the fourth quarter started. 22-0. It looks like Unity on top. So there you go. Thanks for asking. I kind of spaced on that. Trenton, he will kick it away end over end, and it'll be caught at the 10. Getting by the first guy and the second guy. Two guys take him down. A barrage of flags come in, so this will almost certainly be a holding. Yeah, holding on Cameron. They've really shot themselves in the foot in that regard. Holding on special teams plays.
Illegal block, the call.
Okay, or illegal block. Illegal block. Illegal block in the back, I could hear him say so. So they'll spot the ball around the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Cameron, but they just had a 96-yard touchdown to Caden Anderson. So look alive defense. 42-6, 2:39 left to go in the third. And Lucas will roll left, being chased by Gaffney. Gaffney fumbled the ball. Lucas fumbled the ball. He recovered it. Great effort there by Gaffney, and I think there was some friendly fire on that. Gaffney was back there, and Mark Seeger, they were both slow to, actually, no, it was Levi Przinski and Mark Seeger slow to get up. Gaffney tracked him down, and Lucas tried to get away from him and then lost the ball. Gaffney comes up limping too. So, a loss of about 9 on the play makes it 2nd and 19. Just where they want them, the Comets say. 96-yarder, could there be another 90-plus yard? Not on this play. Levi Przinski up to the task, out to about the 5-yard line.
Good for the ball carrier, tackled by Cedar.
So I've seen a lot of good sportsmanship out there. I haven't seen any kind of chippiness or anything like that, which can sometimes happen in a game like this. And back to pass goes Lucas. Lucas looking left, throwing left, and it is intercepted. Intercepted this time by Dominic Spahn. He's got an eye for the end zone, and he's just short. Knocked out of bounds at about the 2. Dom Spahn getting an interception. Where are we going? Let's see if we, what? Oh, are you? Look at that. Dominic Spahn just knocked out of bounds. 50 seconds left to go. Time for one more play here as Grantsburg sudden change, however you want to say it. It'll be 1st and goal for Pirates at the 2-yard line. Will we see? I'm going to predict a Dane Lozier carry here. Dane is going to be the fullback, and the tailback is Levi. No, that's Ian Berkman. Oh, it's not going to go to Dane because the quarterback is behind him. It's going to go to Ian. Ian trying the right side, and Ian bullies his way into the end zone. Actually knocks his own guy down and then picks him back up. He ran right into the back. Is that 75? I think that's Bubba. No, 79. Yeah, I think that's Bubba. Colton. Is it Colton? What is his darn real name? Colton Quimby. Bubba, guys. So Ian Berkman scoring for the Pirates, and it's 48-6 now. Alex McCormick is 7 for 7. Great night for him as well, and the clock stops with 11 seconds left to go. All right, 49-6. Great game, all-around game by the Pirates. They've had a couple of interceptions, lots of scoring. They've scored on almost every possession. They've had to punt it away a couple times now. But when they do that, they really pin Cameron deep. On the one, Cameron did get the 96-yard touchdown pass. But this time, Grantsburg is able to force a fumble at the 2, and then Ian Berkman takes it the rest of the way. No, that wasn't that one. They did force a fumble, but he recovered. That was the interception by Dominic Spahn. You know, it happened so long ago, it's hard to remember. 49-6. Going to keep my eye on the Unity game a little bit closer now. It sure looks like Unity is going to come away with it. Unfortunately for the Eagles, they lost one of their key players, and you never like to see that. You never want that to happen. Tillery is out, so that's a very unfortunate thing. Pirates kicking off again. Looks like a new kickoff coverage team too, so we'll keep an eye on how well they stay in their lanes. Dominic Spahn, though, back to kick it off, and he drives them inside the 5. This is Lucas. No, it's not. They do a decent job out across the 25, but it was actually Caden Gifford on the carry, on the return, and that's the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And for some reason, my Facebook feed is stuck on the Unity page, but it looks like they just got another touchdown. It's 29-0, it looks like. So Unity is going to win that one. So that's what will happen next week. Let's get that up there. So Grantsburg will beat Cameron here tonight. Unity is going to beat Crandon. So next Friday night, Grantsburg will host. And it feels like forever since Grantsburg has hosted Unity. And last year, Unity knocked Grantsburg out of the playoffs. I know the Pirates would like nothing more than to return the favor this year. And then it's on to level 3. Well, I don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched. On to level 2. Then if Grantsburg moves on, most likely they will take on Stratford in level 3. It's just an interesting thing to think about. Grantsburg making to level 3, level 4 with this team. And the last time Grantsburg made it to level 4, it was with Leo Chanel. And the time before that was with John and Leo in all of those great teams. 2017-18, making it, beating Regis in level 3, that epic game. That's the year they should have won. They should have won state. Half the team was sick against Iola Scandinavia the next week in the snowstorm and got off to a terrible start in the first half and then came back and lost by, what, a point or something. So, the one that got away, you know. Second and short as the clock continues to run. Good fake by the quarterback and just a rugby scrum running down the field. A flag comes in from the back judge. It's going to be a face mask or holding. I couldn't tell what he used. Yeah, it's going to be a face mask on the Pirates. Grantsburg hasn't been flagged for too much here tonight. They've jumped a couple of times. Well, if there was a face mask, it should have been tacked on to the end of that, I thought. Maybe it was an incidental face mask. 1st and 10. And it's a pitch. Hey, look out. He's got some room. That's Luke Salm down the sideline and nobody within 15 yards of Salm. And the Cameron Comets showing life here and that they don't want to go away so easily. Look at that run by Luke Salm. A couple of big runs or big plays for touchdowns for the Comets. And it makes it 49-12 here with 10:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll see if they kick this one or no. They're just going to line up. They're going to do what I said. And Anderson, he's going to hand it off. Oh, my goodness, all sorts of room. And that was Caden Gifford across the line. (49-14), and that's that 35-point lead. The clock is stopped with 10:47 after the scoring play. The clock, I don't think, let me just get clarification with the rules guy here. The clock will not stop even if they get another score for running clock purposes. I don't think so. I don't think it changes for playoff. Okay. So it's kind of we'll have to see what the officials tell us to do. Or don't. Whatever the white hat tells Michael to do, Michael will do it.
This is the first game they've stopped it after scoring.
Okay. I didn't think they stopped it after scoring, but
All year for every game that we've had.
okay. Yeah, they usually don't stop it after scoring, at least up until tonight, but the white hat is telling them to stop the clock, so Michael obliges. Pirates will get ready for an onside kick again. Taking a lot of time here to get things set up. They're going to move up to the... Oh, this is why. They're kicking the wrong way. Oh, man. That's kind of funny. 10:47 left to go, 49-14. Grantsburg led 42-0 at halftime. Cameron winning the second half, 14-7. And will they onside it again? They're getting ready to. Couple kickers right next to the ball here. We'll see which one kicks it. Grantsburg has to be alert, and they will kick it kind of deep, and it is caught.
Comets kick covered by McCormick.
Oh, shoot, I didn't have him potted up. Alex McCormick catches it in the air and then cradles it like a newborn baby down to the ground. Taking good care of that ball. Ball is so important, they named the whole game after it. 10:26 and counting as Grantsburg takes over at the 46-yard line. There's some confusion, and Aaron's going to go back out there and take the snap, and he will fumble it. Jordan Gaffney was supposed to take it, but he knocked it out of the hands. That was just a mess. That was just a mess. And Cameron will get the ball back with good field position. 9:33 and counting left to go. I know that wasn't going to be a play action. They were going to put Aaron back in. Well, I think the quarterback, whoever it was supposed to be, didn't get the message or didn't follow through on it, whatever it might have been. First and 10, Cameron Comets. Looks like their starters are still in the game, trying to cut into this lead a little bit more. And good run by Damian Bell.
The ball carrier. Tackle on that play by Dylan Roach.
There you go, Dylan Roach with the tackle. Under 9 minutes to go. Dylan will come out. Let's see, who do we have in there? I see Nolan Brandstead, who else? 58, Charlie Glonick, Dom Spafford. What do they call him? Pablo. Yeah, that's what they call him. 35's coming into the game. I don't have him. Do we know who 35 is? Justin Kwolek. Okay, great. Thank you. There's a little counter and a lot of room up the middle and sidestepping and touchdown. Jaden Brown got a crack at it at the end. And with 7:52 left to go, the clock will stop again. 49-20 as Cameron trying to make their way back into it. Grantsburg might be forced to put their starters back in if the backup defenders can't stop run. That's plenty of yards given up by the second team. Cameron is no slouch. They are making some nice plays, and the extra point snap spot kick is up, and it is through the uprights. Tyson Lucas puts it through the uprights, and it's 49-21. So just a 28-point lead now for Grantsburg. It's less than what it was at halftime by 2 touchdowns. 7:52 left to go, and again, they stop the clock. They normally don't stop the clock. At least we haven't seen it this year. We've been in a few situations like this, thankfully on the plus side. What else we got? Let's see. All right, Susan, that's your boy. That's awesome. So glad that you were on here tonight. And nice play. Nice, says Amy Wickland. Great to have you guys with us. Again, Unity is looking pretty good in their game.
Just tell them to go down. Get a first down and go down.
And I don't know why I'm having such. Do I just have to pitch play? Oh, that's all I had to do. And Cameron, there's only one person deep. Cameron, maybe they'll kick it off regular now that we'll see. We got 10 guys. Now they're dropping back one more. And it will be a normal kickoff. Back to receive it is Ian Berkman. I think that's Ian Berkman. Straight up the gut across the 30, the 35, and dragging a tackler. Actually, not dragging him far. That was Ian Berkman, tackled by Caden Anderson, who's had a nice night. From what I can tell, it's about 4.5 minutes left to go in the Unity game. Unity up 29-6. Crandon is at the 3-yard line, however. But Unity with a big enough lead, I don't think they have to worry about it. Crandon running a similar formation as Hurley. And what do we have here? Oh, that might have been for the 2-point conversion. It was. So they had just scored the touchdown. Grantsburg with the ball, and Matheny will hand it off to Berkman. Berkman trying to skitter up the field, and he's driven back. Loss on the play, and now plenty of new guys out. I see Alex McCord. Oh my gosh, there's too many to. All the youngins, 6:46 and counting left to go. Matheny will go back out and hand this ball off almost certainly. 6.5 minutes to go. It's been all Grantsburg here tonight, outside of a few things here in the second half, but Grantsburg was riding a pretty big lead out of halftime. 2nd and 9, Matheny will hand it off, and I think that's Dane Lozier bouncing his way forward for a yard or two. Was it? Yeah, Dane Lozier was. See Jeremiah Engstrand checking into the game. That's my nephew. 5.5 minutes to go. And Grantsburg not in any hurry to get this going. 5.5 to go. Matheny under center, 1 man right, 1 man left. It'll be a handoff to nobody. Matheny's going to roll out. He's looking, throws to the receiver, and he's got it for a first down. That's his. No, who is that? Is that Caden? Oh, it's Avery Brown with the reception. Whoops, oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, everybody. Avery Brown with the reception and a first down. Good throw by Brock because he had pressure immediately rolling to his right. And that's brings the clock under 5 minutes to go. Grantsburg will move on to level 2 for the second year in a row. Last year they played Unity at level 2, and this year they're going to do the same thing. But this year, Grantsburg has the higher seat, so they get to host. Matheny will hand it off. But I couldn't quite tell who that one was. Oh, it's Ryder Anderson, I presume. Ryder Anderson with a couple yards on first down. And it looks like we're going to have a new quarterback in.
Second down, 7.
Is it Levi Anderson, the new quarterback? Yeah, I think so. Levi gets a snap and he'll hand it off. I think that. I don't know these fellers. That was to his brother Ryder. Levi to Ryder, 3:50 to go. And counting on 3rd and 7.
By Miles Grassman. 3rd down, 7.
Don't forget tomorrow, and I should have been, oh, what's he doing? He's going to pick up some laundry. Tomorrow, I can't believe I forgot all about this. You saw it scrolling at the bottom, but the runners run. Oh, that's over the head of Anderson. He tracks it down. The clock continues to run. So good luck to all runners from Cameron and from Grantsburg. Grantsburg is going to Phillips, and Cameron is going to Cadott, I think, if I remember right. And then volleyball tomorrow night. More Unity in Grantsburg's future. This time, Grantsburg is going to Unity to face the Eagles. The Eagles, very good volleyball team. They're second in the section. So that should be a festive atmosphere in Unity. I'll have the call. I'll be there and make the call. Hopefully Grantsburg has the right number of people. Now they just keep adding guys. And I think Grantsburg might call a delay a game. That might have been the best thing to happen for Grantsburg. The clock will continue to run, actually. I suppose they could just continue to get delays of games and run out the clock. But that is not in the spirit of the rules. That was because they had no idea what they were doing that time, so they used all the time. And now they do. And back to punt is Alex McCormick. 2 minutes left to go. And the kick is up. Alex gets a lot of height on it. And it will bounce and then, ooh, number 20 almost touched it. He's got to know those rules. Brown downs it. Minute 42 left to go, and they are not stopping it on the change of possession. Oh, just kidding. They are going to. Oh, Cameron's going to call a timeout. Cameron's going to get it right. They're going to try to get their JV unit out there, I'm guessing. Or maybe just one more. Let's get one more score before the end of the game. It's going to be a tall task. It's a minute 39 of running clock left to go, but they've shown that they can strike quickly. Why is that always adding a 0, you guys? It's not the 40th quarter, it's the 4th quarter. Urgh. Michael's already putting the windows back in. He's ready to go. So yeah, hopefully you have great outdoor activities planned for the weekend, or if you don't, you should do that. It is, it's going to be gorgeous tomorrow and Sunday. And then next week it doesn't look too bad either. 50s, we'll take it, right? Last week of October, I like it. So thanks again for all the comments and playing along with the game and all that good stuff. It was really fun to hang out with y'all tonight. Susan says, go Cameron Comets blue. All right, yeah, awesome. So the last minute 39, and they do have the youngsters in. And that is number 14, Devin Tasker with the carry. Clock starts. There you go, Justin Kwolek getting some quality time in this one. Tomorrow's volleyball match starts at 7 o'clock. We'll get the live stream started a little bit early. We'll have it on We Are Unity and We Are Grantsburg. If I can pull it off, I'll get it on the YouTube stream, but since we're going from Unity, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. And it's a handoff to the tailback. He bounces it off to the left. He's got a little bit of room. Big stiff arm. And down the sideline he goes. Finally knocked out of bounds by Dane Lozier. 51 seconds left to go. That was a nice, strong carry. That was number 7, Michael Kuchera.
Attention, we have a lost pair of AirPods. AirPods lost. We think somewhere in the bleachers. Before you go, please check.
Missing AirPods. If they're really AirPods, I think you can locate them on your phone. I think you can. 23 seconds left. This might be the last play. Let's see if they go to the air here. No, they don't. They're going to go to the right side, moving back in, and then meeting his demise for a gain of 3 or 4. New quarterback Jayton Silvernail. And with 8 seconds left to go, unless Cameron calls a timeout, Grantsburg wins. Mark Seeger, arms raised in victory. He leads the line after a victory here in level 1 against the Cameron Comets.
The Pirates are going to host Unity next Friday night.
Oh, that got a bit of a reaction. Oh, I didn't have
yes.
I didn't have it popped.
Volleyball action tomorrow. The Grantsburg Pirates volleyball team plays the region final at Unity tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. If you cannot make it, it will be on the We Are Network. Please pick up your trash on the way out, throw it away in the proper spot, and look again for those AirPods, please. Lost pair of AirPods, somewhere in the bleachers, we think.
So that is going to be it. 49-21, Grantsburg really letting up in the second half. Cameron doing what they should do, scoring on the in the second half as well. Some really spectacular plays for the Comets, but it's a little too late for Cameron. But what a season, right? Making it back to the playoffs, first time in a long time. And we're excited to celebrate with the Grantsburg Pirates here tonight. A level 1 victory as the pictures are getting taken by Stacy Coy. So we bid Cameron fans farewell. I think fall sports are, for the most part, done in Cameron, outside of runners. So thank you to Cameron, all those who support We Are Cameron, Sean Larson, and all of the sponsors on We Are Cameron. So appreciated, every single one of you. And thanks for everybody who jumped on the live stream from Cameron tonight. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you come basketball season. That's going to be some fun stuff to cover. Great basketball in Cameron. But the Grantsburg Pirates, again, victorious here. 49-21 is the final score. Grantsburg played great the first half. They did what they wanted. All 3 phases were on top of their game, and lots of different guys scoring. And it was good to see as the playoffs get started. So that is going to do it for me. Again, tomorrow night it's volleyball from Unity, and then depending on what happens in the volleyball match, there will be more volleyball. Either Unity or Grantsburg will move on. They're both on the We Are Network, and they'll move on and they'll play probably St. Croix Falls, who's in the We Are Network. So lots of volleyball next week, but for Grantsburg, it's tomorrow and then Friday guaranteed, as Grantsburg will host Unity next Friday night. What's going on? Can you get that? Oh, what's happening? Oh, they're just picking up the field. All right, guys. Well, for Nick Rombach on camera, except for that last little bit where it made you all nauseous, my name is Bob Rombach saying thank you for joining us tonight and watching playoff football on We Are Cameron and We Are Grantsburg, both part of the We Are Network.